Hello, welcome. It's me, Carl Welshman, and today we're going to be looking at Marks and Spencer's food, juicy beef burger spring rolls, crisp spring rolls with British beef, gherkins and caramelised onion with a burger sauce for Dunkin'. I said burger sauce then, I meant burger sauce. It's got a burger sauce for Dunkin'. So you've got anything else on you? Layers of pastry filled with British beef, caramelised onions and gherkins with a pot of burger dipping sauce. Cook these up in the air fryer. Nice crispy little dinkers. You're cheeky. Get this burger sauce open. Fucking hell. Oh, why burger sauce? We all know what that means. A knockoff McDonald's sauce. It's very chunky. Chunky sauce. There are all the chunks in there. Chunky. I'm gonna have a little lick of that lid. Didn't go on my beard, no. Oh, that's good. Do you know what? That's the sort of sauce that McDonald's should be shifting their focus onto. That's how you do a fucking burger sauce. Whoa. Gherkiny, very tart, kind of sweet. It's a real taste. Not much going on in there, but what they do have going on in there is fucking tasty. Oh. That's bloody delicious. My neighbour popped out. I think he went to work or something stupid like that. And I spotted him the other day going into his house with a couple of Marks and Sparks bags, and I was like, ooh, someone's either got a bonus or they're celebrating. Anyway, I was just putting my washing out on the line. Back door was open. Like I said, he'd gone to work or out or whatever he was doing. I thought I'd better make sure that the back door is closed just to stop burglars getting in. And by open, I mean it was unlocked. So I popped it open, stepped in. I was like, oh, I hope his milk doesn't go out of date or something. I had a little look in the fridge and I spotted these in there. They weren't going to go out of date, but I thought he doesn't look like the sort of the sort of person that would like these. So it's probably best that I take them off his hands. So I took these out, replaced them with a little tin of beans, because, you know, I'm not a fucking thief. Little tin of beans in there, Tesco's own brand. Brought these back and cooked them up. And now I'm eating them in front of you, in front of your face. So let's go again. Lovely, lovely crisp spring roll. Quite thick. It does really have like a beef burger kind of flavour. You know, it's not just like beef in a spring roll. It's really good. Get a little bit of the onion at the end there as well. Fucking delicious. Fucking delicious. Wonder how much these were. I mean, probably not the same amount as the beans I left behind, but at the end of the day, you know, they're both food. These are spring rolls from Marks and Spencer's. I left him with a tin of beans, which you can do all sorts with. Have it on toast. Eat them straight out of the tin, cold, and pretend you're a cowboy. Put them in a bowl, warming it. Just eat them straight out of the bowl. Put them over a potato, like a cooked potato. Have them with chips. Or maybe have them as a side with a delicious breakfast. So many options. These are more for just doing like I'm doing, eating them in the garage. These here, right? Absolutely perfect if you find yourself in a graveyard, right? And you can smell zombies. You like that? Smell a fucking zombie creeping around now. You want to get out of the graveyard before the fucking zombie attack begins. Just get into the gates now. You can see the chemist across the road. You're like, oh, just get to that chemist. That's when you hear a fucking fucking tombstone fucking drops. Up pops a fucking zombie. He's there. He's got a fucking axe because his family buried him with it. Fucking another zombie pops out. Fucking 2 bread knives. He's fucking swinging them. He's like fucking. Then the 2 of these zombies now they fucking spin. Look at you. You're like, oh fuck. You fucking reach straight into your bum bag, right? Fucking whip out these. You quickly fucking cook them up. I'm not telling you how you do that. You can work that out. Get him in that fucking sauce. Have a little bite. They're getting closer and closer now. One of them's got a fucking boner. You're like, oh. You fucking spin kick that fucking boner. The boner fucking whiplashes, breaks the zombie who was owning the boner's legs. He falls back, drops to the ground. His boner's pointing upwards. You kick the other one in the fucking jaw. He falls back. Boner goes through the back of his head, comes out of his mouth. Then you fucking stomp on the fucking boner. The head explodes. The one that's there who had the boner originally, he's like, you have another little bite of one of these juicy beef burger spring rolls from Marks and Spencer's. Grab the zombie's head, rip it open, put it on your head, and now you've got a crazy mask. Perfect for children's parties. Marks and Spencer's juicy beef burgers, spring rolls, crisp spring rolls with caramelised onions, British beef gherkins, and a burger sauce with Duncan. Bloody delicious. Much thanks to my neighbour. You get yourself a fucking 8 out of 10. Oh, is this a fucking crown? Ah, nice. Ah, fucking hell. Jesus.